What's good, family? It's your girl Wisdom, and we are back with another episode. So, as y'all can see, I have my little support system today, because I need it. I need my Scooby. I need my Scooby. Okay, so this episode, I just want y'all to go grab your support system. If it's a teddy bear that you have kept since childhood, if it's a weighted blanket, if it's your big comforter, like, or if it's like a pint of ice cream or some soup, I want you just to go grab it. Okay, and also you can grab your journal as usual. Grab your journal. But this episode, I kind of just want to talk freely, not necessarily having to have all my points together. This episode, I did not write anything down necessarily. I've been journaling on an occurring theme as of lately. So we're just gonna see how this turns out. But I do want to just create a space right now where, like, if you have been needing a moment to just breathe and take a deep breath, do exactly what I just did. Like, just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and just settle in for a little bit. Just settle in. This episode, I want to just discuss, like, just emotional things that I've been going through just behind the scenes as I've been creating, as I've been living my own life. And for a moment, I needed to just take time away from the internet, take time away from people and just different energies everywhere in the world, because I am simply just overstimulated. I am, like, really overstimulated. There's so much going on in the world right now. So many beautiful things, so many stories to tell. So much justice and so much injustice all at the same time. Like, there's so many different levels of, like, life just occurring right now, to the point where I am just like, can I hear my own thoughts? Like, I would like to just listen to my own thoughts. I want to listen to my music. I want to listen to the new frequencies of music that's coming out. I want to be able to think for myself. I don't want to have to worry about freaking AI tracking everything that I do, or AI trying to make decisions for me, or AI trying to steal my artwork, or have to worry about just what's gonna happen with the world, and if I can make actual plans because this plan is being put in place politically. Like, there is so much there is so much going on, y'all. Like, are y'all tired? Like, are y'all okay? Y'all let me know, like, because I am just overstimulated. But with that being said, in the moments where I have just kind of secluded myself, I've still been posting and whatnot. I've still been doing all the great things. Hold on, y'all, because I'm getting a call. Give me a second. Okay, I was getting a call, but I'm back now. But in this moment of, like, overstimulation, I have been able to come up with new projects and new ideas for my ongoing series that I'm working on. I've been able to do some rewarding things in regards to, like, posting different content and getting views, just getting my voice and getting my messaging, getting my artwork to more eyes, to more viewers. Like, I think within the last of July, I would definitely say I have gone viral. Not even viral, but, like, my views have just immaculately just skyrocketed within the last month. I would call that viral in my case. When you go from 200 views to 300 views, and then all of a sudden it's hit you sitting at 800 to 1K, I think I'm doing something. Which is cool, which has been fun to experience, because I'm posting content where I'm just allowing myself just to talk freely. And I think, like, this is the part of, like, that expression of where I just want to talk freely, and not have everything all formulated and put right together and make it make sense for everybody. Just, like, let me flow. Let me flow for a little bit without having the constraints. And I was sitting journaling the other day, and I was basically talking about how humans, we overcomplicate ish. Like, we complicate everything. Like, literally all we have to do is get up and apply ourselves. That's it. And the things that we want to do, all we have to do is simply just apply ourselves. And I was finding myself getting into spaces where, and not even like on purpose, but it just because it was already instilled in me based off society, right? When you're looking, you don't realize how much of the information you are subconsciously digesting when you're scrolling on the internet, even if you're celebrating other people's wins, right? But I was feeling like I needed to always be on go, feeling like I needed to always keep up with just social media. And one thing that I realized as I'm coming back into society, integrating myself back into society, social media does not stop. Social media does not stop. New trends does not stop. And yes, this is something that we know, but like the buffoonery, like the buffoonery does not stop. It keeps going. There's going to be something new every time you get on. So you might as well just create the shit that you want to create anyway. Just create the things that you want to create anyway, right? And I feel like a lot of people, we get so caught up in like looking at somebody else's thing and what they're doing, for the simple fact of like, we don't put that energy towards what we need to be able to focus on. And so I really wanted to take the time, I really wanted to take the time to like actually be in tune with my artwork without feeling like I needed to be performative, where I felt like I didn't have to be overly positive all the time. Because recently I went through just like a really deep pit of grief, especially in regards to what has happened to me growing up, dealing with my lost loved ones within the past 3 years, and just really just sitting and coming to terms with like the things that I've lost, but the things that I've gained, which have been so beautiful all at the same time, which goes back into like which goes back into like what I said earlier with the balance between the things that are happening in the light and the things that are happening in the dark. And right now I'm in a space right now where I just want to be. I simply just want to be. I want to flow. I don't want to feel like I have to put on a show, because I am an artist and I'm not going to be putting on a show for you. I'm just not going to put on a show for anybody, right? And another thing too is like, every time I post on social media, it does not have to be, I don't even know what I want to say at this point, but just to not overthink shit. I want us to stop overthinking shit. I want people to stop putting labels on things and just letting stuff be. I, like right now as an artist, I don't want to feel like I need to know the definition of a particular word or actually know the word. Can I just describe it to you? Can I do that? Can I just make art, right? Do I have to make art that's always conceptualized? Do I have to... and my answer to this is all no, right? I don't always have to do this. I don't always have to be on. There was also a moment as I was away too where I felt bad because I didn't post, because like I was on like this nice little roller coaster where I was just getting back into posting consistently, and I was like, hold on. Even when I work out, I be having days off. And then what happens? I hop right back on it. Consistency can look different for everybody, right? But I was feeling bad because I didn't post the next day or the next 2 days. And it was like, I didn't want to feel like I needed to go in my bag somewhere. And you know how they say, they be like, if you don't have nothing to post, go back to your old videos or repost your old videos, or go back to old videos you've recorded and make a new video. And I was like, I don't even feel in alignment to even do that. Like, am I actually posting with intention, or am I posting just for likes and clicks and for validation? Like, what am I actually posting for? And it's different for everybody. Our relationship with the internet and how we choose to connect with people is different for everybody. But for me, I was like, I do things with intention, not because I need to entertain, not because I need to just post something to just be posting something. No, if I'm gonna post, it's gonna be because I actually want to post this thing, this said thing, right? If I'm gonna create something, it's actually because I actually want to create this thing, and I want to share it with people, what I'm working on, and I actually want to share with people what exactly it is that I'm doing. And it was in that moment that I realized I ain't got ish to say. Like, I literally have nothing to say. And when I realized that, I was like, I have nothing to say because the only person that I really want to talk to is me. I want to listen to me. I want to listen to the guidance of my ancestors. I want to listen to my inner voice. I want to listen to what kind of stories that she wants to tell. And so in that time, not only was I creating and exploring, I found myself painting outside. I found myself getting back into writing a story. I realized like how much I missed writing romance stories, you know, so I'm getting back into that. And all of this has been magical. All of this has been beautiful. I have now decided to start taking like self-assessments, like to really build more on my self-awareness, if I can actually build on that even further. But you can, you're always evolving, right? So I mentioned this story all to say, if you are in a space right now where you want to go into hiding for a little bit, you want to go sit in your own energy for a little bit, okay, for however long you need to, like the cicadas outside. If you want to go listen to the sound of your own voice and your own beating heart and what nature and God, Allah, and your ancestors have to tell you, do it. Go sit and go be still. There are things, your work is still going to be there. The people who enjoy your content is going to be there. The people who are really supporting what it is that you do is still going to be there. Like, all of it is still going to be there. Life still goes on. Like Angie Stone say, life goes on. I'm gonna link that song below so somebody can listen to it. But life continues to go on. If you are in grief of a past part of yourself, or if you are in grief of a loved one or a relationship that you just went through, or you are just confused on what your next step is, go sit in quietness and peace. Go create in quietness and peace. And that quietness and peace can be listening to frequencies, again, listening to your own voice, listening to your favorite, listening to me, right? Listen to your favorite person that uplifts you and puts you on the things. Go do that. And come back stronger, come back enlightened, come back being able to give the things that you learn in your time of pause. I have been inspired by taking a moment for myself and being able to give myself a chance to pause and create and be intentional about it, as opposed to trying to do everything all in one day. It is going to be there when you get back. You do not have to rush your progress. You do not have to rush anything you got to get into. And I will also definitely say, you do not have to put on a positive face for society. You do not have to put on a positive smile or a positive aura in order to keep up with the fakeness that's on the internet, because most of these people ain't real. If you need to cry, okay? Cry and go find your support, because that is exactly what I had to do. I had to cry and realize, oh my gosh, I need a hug. I need to cry and I need a hug. And it's okay to say I need to cry and I need a hug, and to be open about it and find ways in order to process and evaluate the things that you are feeling currently. And if you do that, you're gonna be fine. You do that, you're gonna be fine. So I just say this to say, just to do that. Exactly that. Just do it with me. Just one more time. Just do it with me. Just okay. I feel better now. I hope you do too. And until next time, I will see y'all on the next episode. Bye. Scooby says bye.